What's going on, everyone? Hope you're alright. I just wanted to jump into Theta today and just basically break down this current market structure that we can see. Now, this is on the daily time frame, but I am going to swap over to the 4 hour as well for you. So if we just have a look here, we can see that we've been coming down, and we've been putting in lower lows, lower highs, lower low, lower high, and got to this point here. So from this part onwards here, we see we've put in this lower low, and then we've pulled back, and we've retraced basically to this is the retrace here, our exhaustion phase in the market, and you can see that we've pulled back to this lower high, basically for like a double top, and then we've come back down. But what you can see here is, we've bounced off this level here basically for like a double bottom. So we've got like double top, double bottom. Now this is like a bit of a range now, but what I'm looking at is, we have been coming down for a significantly long time, but what I'm interested in is if we break it down onto the 4 hour. Now this is how you can get your sort of little entries on a lower time frame analysis basically. What I've been looking at is we've got this downtrend here. We've been coming down. We've put in this lower low, lower high, lower low, and then we've come back to this. Now this principle applies to any time frame, no matter how big or small. You can even use it for the 1 minute, and it does work. So you can see we've pulled back and we've retraced into this lower high level. You can see we've come up and then we bounced off it, and then we've come back and then we've broke out here with quite a lot of momentum on this 4 hour candle, and you can see that there. So what I'm sort of thinking is that if this is some sort of range that we're stuck in, right? And we're basically, this was our downtrend, so you had an uptrend here, and then you've had the downtrend. You're violating structure. This level here on the lower time frames, this will be a higher high, this will be a higher low. You can have a look for yourself. But if you look here, we're taking out these major structures within the market. So we had this uptrend, we bounced off this level, and then we've pulled back down. Now we bounced off this level of support here for a big double bottom. So what I'm looking at now is taking everything into consideration. If we are ranging, and then this here now is I'm thinking we're going to be pushing back up to touch the top of this range. Now we might potentially break out from here, but what I want to look at is, if we've had this break of this lower high, and then we've had this strong momentum coming into the market, we could pull back, and we could come all the way back down here and have a retest. So we've had the break, the retest, and then we could get this continuation. So I'll be looking for the retest, the continuation, and what I'd want to see is a break. Just get rid of that. I'd want to see a break of this level here. Let me just change the colour of this for you, just so it makes it a bit more clear. Let's put a green candle, that'll do. So I'd be looking for the 4H candle just to close bullish like that, and then you could be looking for your continuation patterns, double bottoms or your lower low, and then your continuations up on the lower time frame, the 5 minute or 15 minute. Now I am going to do some videos basically breaking down the way that I would do that. But yeah, I just think it's pretty interesting for Theta at the minute. I think you'll be able to get some good buying opportunities. If you have a look there, what's that? It's like a 25% move. That'd be from here, for example. I mean, from this level here now. I mean, you could even take this if you wanted, but I personally wouldn't take that as any trade. I'd like to see the exhaustion phase, and then I'd like to buy in the continuation, because if you know how the market structure works, you have your higher high, you pull back with the exhaustion, your higher low, and then if you're in an uptrend, then you're then going to create your next higher high. So it could be this level here, or it could be you could have this level here, or you could have this level here. This would be the top of the range. So yeah, I think I'm feeling fairly good on Theta at the minute, and I think we could get some good buying opportunities back up to these levels, and then from that point onwards, we could start looking to see what happens here. We might get a breakout from here. Once we've pushed up, you could get this breakout here, and then you could look for your break, your retest, and then your continuations back up. Then you could start targeting some of these levels. $5, basically nearly $6 mark there, and then, you know, up and away. But it all depends basically. But I'm feeling at the minute this pattern that's going on and the way that the price action is forming, it's looking pretty bullish. Now, of course, you know, something could just come out in the news and, you know, it could just tank everything, but I'm feeling optimistic about Theta at the minute. It's looking fairly bullish. So yeah, that's basically it for Theta today. I'm gonna keep you updated. Maybe not daily for Theta unless, you know, we start to see some good moves forming. But yeah, if you've got any other altcoins that you want me to have a look at, just leave a comment in the comment section. I'll try and get through as many as I can. But that's basically it. So thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers, everyone.